Welcome to OMJames. I am OMJames, and today, I'm gonna go like this real quick. Is not that far. Thirsty Thursday, and I am doing the green screen thing again. I'm not like quite, there you go, it's a little better. So I'm getting my arm cut off if I go too far that way. Anyway, Thirsty Thursday, and today we're gonna do the second part of a series I started a couple weeks ago of games I played when I was a little kid. And that's, I'm doing it again, that's okay. Ruined the illusion a little bit. And today, this is the one game I forgot to show you guys last time when I did it. I'm gonna do it anyway, it's like that, a little bit of okay, that's fine. I'll stop being perfectionist about it. But it's a game I forgot to show it last time when I was doing these videos like this, and I'm gonna try to play it today. And also, there's another game I'd love to show you. I have all the source code, I have all the data files, all the graphic files, everything ready to rock. But I didn't help at all. I gotta stop thinking about it. I keep trying to get my thing lined up just right, but I gotta stop thinking. But so I got files I need, all the source code and the graphics and everything else for this game. It's an RPG engine. It's like it takes place on Mars. You have there's like robots you talk to. There's combat. There's all sorts of stuff built into it. And I have all the files, but I can't get it to run in Quick Basic, and I can't get it to run the executable that I generated a while back. It just won't do it. Just won't do it. It's frustrating me, and I wish it would do it. How could I? Being too perfectionist, I know, but it's just bugging me that I can't. That looks stupid. Okay, forget it. I just need to stop thinking about it. Okay, way too much time wasted on that. Way too much time wasted on that. Instead, let's try this other game. It's called Flycatch, is what it is. It's really simple. A game I made quite a while ago. Let's just do. I got a readme. Let's see what the readme says. Readme. Ooh, it's fading. What's this? Flycatcher 2000. Welcome to the documentation for Flycatcher. I didn't see this last time I found this file. I don't remember anything about this. That's pretty cool. Look at Flycatcher there. Press a key, right? Or enter or something. Welcome to the doc. Oh, down? Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. Look at all this text. This game is meant for fun. It doesn't incorporate really flashy graphics or sound, but it is fun. Well, I think it's fun, and my family thinks it's fun, so there. I was probably like 15 or something when I wrote this. The point of this game is to trap and kill the flies. This is accomplished by surrounding the flies with a fly trap type of material and getting them to stick to it. When they stick to it, they will begin to writhe in pain. And soon they die. Although some the faster flies might manage to escape sometimes. I don't know if this type's so great. When you get into the game, you will see that you consist of a circle. The size of the circle varies according to the difficulty level. My grammar wasn't great. The more difficult the game is set, the larger the circle, thus the flies can hit you easier. When the flies hit you, they cause pain. And when they hit you a lot, i.e. when your circle is bigger, they hurt you a lot. I've flown into a swarm of flies and was immediately killed one time on the harder difficulty level. Just to let you know. Is there more? Oh, there's a decent amount more. Jeepers, creepers. Okay. And that's... Okay, there you go. The controls of the game are very simple. Use the mouse to move yourself and press the left button to start laying out the flypaper material. Actually, it's a white line, but let's pretend it's flypaper material. When you surround the flies, often it's wise to go find a corner and let the flies flock towards you and die. There's a lot of, tips here. Your score is accumulated by killing flies and passing levels with a lot of time left. The more time you have left at the end of the level, the more score you get. At level, the more points per second left you get. When using the very easy mode, your circle is nothing more than a point, and you start the game at 90 seconds on the clock rather than 60. You get 10 extra seconds at level 7, and 10 more every 5th level after that on the other difficulty levels, but on the very easy mode you get 10 more seconds at level 5, and 10 more every 5th level. I made it complicated. The number of flies increases per level, and on Suicide, all flies are set to their highest speed, and they're harder to catch, and often they fly right through your barriers. Suicide is tough. The game also incorporates a high score chart, but it can only hold one score right now. I plan on updating the game to make it support multiple scores. If you find any bugs, let me know. Be sure to check out my really cool RPG titled Danube 12. And that's it! Escape? There you go, escape does it. And we're right back where we left off. That's pretty cool, I like that. Okay. So now we know how to play the game. Here comes Flycatcher 2000. Flycatcher 2000, not for the graphics, but for the fun. Jim, I rock, and always will. Now, I probably set that high score quite a long time ago. Look at all this extra space I got over here. This is bugging me. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to try to see if I can do something about this, because I just can't even take all that. Okay, and that's on this side. Yes, okay. I can't really do anything about that so much. I wonder if I can adjust something in real time. Hold on, let me try to see if I'm going to see if I can do something real quick. Don't get mad at me. I'm just going to try something real quick. I think... Can I do this right now? Well, I'm going to show you guys a little of the details here in the background. Look at that. Look at that. I feel a lot better. It still cuts me off. But it's not as bad as it was. Not as bad as it was. Okay, I feel a little better about it. That's kind of cool. Anyway, sorry you guys got to see a little behind the scenes right there. But that was me adjusting my camera because I was not going to be able to let it go. I just couldn't let it go. Okay, here we go. Oh, it uses the mouse. See, back in the day, having a mouse program in QBasic was a big deal. It was very exciting. Look at the mouse kind of freaks out when you hover over it. Very easy. Easy, moderate, hard, very hard, suicide. Let's start with moderate. What do you say? See how it goes. Level 1, time 60. Oh, there's my mouse. So you don't want them to touch you. The bigger your circle... Look at this. You draw your circle, and that's fly, paper, material. And do-do-do. Here comes this last guy. Dude, got it. See? Loud sound that happens right there. You can't hear... Oh, I guess I didn't... Well, I will make it so you guys can hear anything. Actually, I don't think I didn't capture any of my output sound, did I? Dang it. So you don't get to hear the loud beeps that I just was forced to endure. I remember the way I programmed it was that each of these flies actually has an HP. And the longer that they... Oh, they have an HP. The longer that they touch the white lines, the longer or the more that their HP goes down, of course. So when they're barely touching it, it still doesn't have damage if they're not fast. Let's see, there was a guy, one of those is the really tough flies that can actually fly through the barrier sometimes. The way that works is that the faster ones just move more pixels at a time. So they have the capability, remember this trick, you start on the corner, they have the capability of moving multiple pixels to the point where they move right past your barrier. That's really the only way that I did that difficulty. Nothing complicated. Look at splat, splat, splat. So it's pretty easy. Pretty easy game. Maybe I should die so I can try suicide. There you go, I just died. I just heard, whop, game over. Does it exit? It does exit. Okay. Back into it. Flycatch again. Here we go. Flycatcher 2000, not for the graphics, but for the fun. Okay, let's do suicide. It's gonna be insane. My circle's gonna be huge, watch. I already died. Try again. That suicide is insane. I might have to try one above that. I made suicide the hardest it could possibly be. Look at these beautiful hand-drawn graphics. Suicide, level 4. Whoa. I have to level 4 on suicide. I rock and always will, apparently. Okay, here we go. Let's try suicide again, but I don't want to die. Go away. Go away, don't hurt me. Woo! And get it, and get it, and get it. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. And get it, and get it. So they gotta touch it long. They can't just touch it for a second. They have to touch it long enough that it kills them. I'm gonna beat myself when I was a teenager. Watch this, when I made this game as a teenager. Don't get me. You gotta make a line, make them all fly into it. Okay, I got that guy, and I can just hang out over here. Some of them might go fast enough they go through it. Nope, we got him. Woo! Look at that, level 2, level 2, level 2. Here we go, level 3 now. Just gotta go so fast they can't possibly get you. They still can go through the barrier, so you can't just depend on the barrier protecting you. Look at that, all those 3 flies came out of the barrier. Got him. Booyah! I'm gonna beat my old score. Check this out, check this out. Ready? Oh! Game over. Ah! You have beaten the previous high score. Oh, enter your initials and a quote. OMJ. Let's do capital. Oh, I already did it, didn't I? And, oh, quote. Not for the fun, but for the graphics. That's it right there. Not for fun, for the graphy. Yes, that is perfect. Let's see if it actually saved my high score. Think it did? We're gonna find out real quick. And then I have one more thing to show you guys. Not for the fun, but for the graphy. It got me. OMJ. Look at that. Oh, it's level 4. I swear I was level 3. Oh well, I won. Okay, we're gonna do... I'm curious just one more time. Let's see how difficult this very hard is compared to the suicide. Oh, I'm still a huge thing. Oh, this is way easier. Look at that. That's because I'm still level 1, so they start off pretty slow and then slowly speed up. But my circle's huge, so if I get anywhere near them, I take damage. It's kind of the gist. Look how slow those guys... So if you do touch them, you die pretty quick. That makes sense. Very hard. Very hard. Okay. So that was Flycatch. The other one I got for you that I really, really, really want to play. It's called Danube... Oh, Danube? There you go. It's called Danube 12. And it starts like this. Please wait loading. And it shows some graphics. And then it does nothing. I can't even exit it. That's the executable. I can show you guys the source code. If you want the source code, if you want me to talk about the source code, the game was incredible. I used a couple different libraries. Maybe that's why it doesn't want to run now as an executable. But, I don't know. It seems like if this is running a full DOS environment, and it's running Quick Basic 4.5, then it should be able to run this game, and the executable is just not wanting to function. I don't know why. I don't know why. We'll come back to that at some point. Hopefully, if I can anybody help me out with the source code at some point. Anybody who has any kind of experience with Quick Basic, excuse me, QBasic, anything like that in general, that'd be really helpful to me. And we'll talk more about that later. But next, I'm going to show you something Really fun. So give me just 1 second. I gotta do the cloud thing real quick. And we're back. And this is quite a trip down memory lane. This is gonna be me surfing my old website. Now let's see. I'll make sure everything's going okay. Okay, looks like we're scrolling fine. Here's my website, guys. This is what we're looking at. Let's see if I do this. It's gonna change this. Yes, it does. So I'll just click that. Okay. This is the website. This is you can see the last update was done April 25th, 1999. Talk about a revamp. How do you like it? I spent a couple hours figuring out just how to use frames. There's a technology that doesn't exist anymore. I finally got it down. This page works best with 800 by 600 now too. If you don't use 800 by 600, then you can't read the links on the side right. Okay, which you can now see, obviously. You can see there's Pt.2. I was so proud of it. That's the project that I have all the source code to and everything. I just can't get those files to open for some reason. And then Pt.2. I haven't had much time to work on Pt.2 actually. I'd like to go back to it and work on it a lot more. I plan on working a lot on programs using DirectQB though, so maybe a little while until I get back to Pt.2. DirectQB. Have you heard of DirectQB? It's a new library from Enhanced Creations. It's really nice. It has several graphical functions, incredible sound functions, EMS, XMS support, yada yada yada. It's the supreme gaming library for Quick Basic. I was all about that Quick Basic. That was my whole life. I was all about it. Alright, this is my files page. This is where you find all my programs and things. Let's see, let's hover over this one. Games are one of the most popular sections of QBasic sites mentioned. Interactive is no exception. We don't have a large selection, but we do have some games to offer. Okay. Other people's stuff. Look at this cool little animation. I was so proud of this back in the day. I was like, you hover and it goes, games. Other people's stuff. Here at Dimension Interactive, it was me, not we. We like to make our pages just that, interactive. So send your files and we'll post them onto the site. Details within. We'll find out. Tutorial programs. One thing that we can all agree on is that there are a lot of newbies out there. With this in mind, we've posted a few basic tutorials. Very nice. Utilities. Often we find that it is very difficult to achieve the effect or procedure that we want, so we look to QBasic utilities to help us out. Alright, let's try games. This is where I ended up finding a lot of the files that I ended up playing. Here's all my Pt.2 files, and they all are beautiful, and they work fine. But they should. This is my RPG that I'm making. It's turning out great, and I know it revolutionized the QBasic RPG realm. It will revolutionize. It's totally in beta. All you can do so far is walk around and kill one enemy, but it's cool, and the second beta is coming along nicely with more tiles, an additional map, and more enemies. Check it out, let me know what you think. This is version 1.1 of Pt.2. It includes 3 bug fixes and an extra engine. Extra engine? This is the most recent version of Pt.2. It includes a lot of bug fixes, including the black lines around tiles. I'm still looking for some help, though. It includes a better storyline. Couple more. I'm really stoked. Here's the Maze Master. Maze Master. You saw that the last time we did a video. Flycatch, that's the game that I just played. Mapmaker and MapDisp don't work, unfortunately. So let's see what else we got here to look at. Biker. Here's a bunch of the ones that I played. There's a few of these that did not work. Maniacs, that was the 2 guys wrestling, if you remember that. Rain. I miss Rain. A lot of these files don't work because, I don't know if I mentioned it last time, a lot of them were corrupted because Tripod back in the day started looking in all your files for anything with text or HTML, and it would automatically input a banner across the top, a banner ad for them so they could make money off of it. And so a lot of these got corrupted. You saw some Biker, you saw Blades, I think we saw. There's a few of these we saw. File for Alpha Man type game. Oh, that would have been fun. RPG demo. I'd love to play that. Okay, back. Other people's stuff. That game. There's a ray tracing demo. Ray trace. I didn't make it. Look at that nice little message on the side. Consider the fast even on my 386. That's funny. But ray tracing is the kind of graphic style that they use for Doom and Wolfenstein and things like that. They use ray tracing, so that's where you see that. Load.gif. This is a library I found that loads GIF files in less than a second, and I used that. That's the one that's the only reason why my Pt.2 isn't working, because I put all my graphics in GIFs, which that just made me think. I'm gonna have to come back to this and show you some of the graphics on part 3 of this series, because I think I can actually get at least a hold of some of those GIF files and show you at least some of the graphics, and maybe I could even get people to help me out to get it working again, or I'll figure it out. But either way, load GIF. It's on our utilities. Okay, let's check out my links. Connor's QBasic links. I'm pretty sure. Does that still work? No. Create a website. That's what it says. He deleted his website. I remember that website well. This is a really handy site. It has hundreds of links pertaining to QuickBasic and QBasic both. I use it often. QuickBasic.com. Site I haven't visited all that much, but what I saw was impressive. They also offer web hosting for a reasonable price. NeoZone's website. NeoZone. Another site I use a lot. They have a good selection of games, an active message board, and a chat room. It's a nice and popular QuickBasic site. Oh, I think I just locked up my browser. Uh-oh! It's freaking out. Hold on. Still see my mouse. Oh, I just got, look at that. Something is busting the browser. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to those old websites. Neozone, though. That one is ringing a bell. Don't know which bell it's ringing or how it's ringing it, but it feels like it's ringing a bell. Okay, I'm going to edit out this part right here. We were waiting for this to come back. Okay, come on back. Come on back. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. So one of the pages had some kind of like ad thing that was blocking it from loading. We're good now. No more links. I want to show you what I can about Pt.2. Oh, I was so proud of that graphic. Back then, I didn't use Photoshop. I used Paint Shop Pro. And I made that graphic in Paint Shop Pro, and I remember making that graphic well. I was so proud of everything here. I was so proud of it. Excuse me. Welcome to the page of Pt.2, the new RPG by Dimension Interactive. That was my company name back in the day. Company name. Below, you will find links to the meta resources of Pt.2. I still haven't had a chance to get any screenshots of it, but you can download it, and you can see the Java intro if you like. The Java intro is pretty cool, almost a Star Wars theme to it. Click on the new stuff button to see what's new. Alright, start. What's this? New stuff. I added it. Oh, it's like a ticker. I was proud of that too, I'm sure. What if I have Java installed on this computer? Don't break it. Don't lock up. Please don't lock up. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that means I do not have Java. I do remember that kind of, it would scroll up like this and show you a bunch of text. It took forever. It was very slow. Here's the download page. I've already got the files on my computer. None of them work right now. I will come back to that, I promise. We'll get them to work somehow. Interview the author. There's a bug in Netscape with the JavaScript that makes it so you won't get a reply to your question until you click on the down arrow next to the question box again. So click on your question and click on the down arrow box. Sorry. Let's see if it works. How long? Oh. How long what? Man, I haven't worked on it in months, but I am now. Check back often to see what's new. If anybody ever did, and they're still checking back, it ain't gonna happen. Just so you know, it ain't gonna happen. How's it going? Good! Oh, with the game. It's going slowly, but it's going. I promise. If anything, then indirectly. Indirectly. Screenshots. Soon and very soon we will see the screenshots. I have the program now if I could just get some time. Java sucks. Well, it may be slow loading, but it's cool. I used it for my Java intro because it looked really cool. If you want to find the best Java applets for your site, go to javaboutique.com. Little ad. They didn't even pay me for that. I just put the ad in there because I loved it. The RPG sucks. You think it's cool? Let me know. Email from your page. Da-da-da. Old email address that doesn't even work anymore. I'd appreciate your input. And that does nothing. Okay. Well, guys, that is my old website with my old games, including Flycatch 2000. And we will come back again to that. I promise someday I'll get that game working. I'll see if nothing else I can get some of the graphics out of that game. Maybe I'll talk about making a game again in the future. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see. But this is the programming side of James, part 2. Games I played playing games I made as a kid. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit me up through the at OMJames Official, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I will hit you back. I promise. Hey, I know. Hold on 1 second. It's not time for that just yet. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not just. I know. Just hold on a second. It's coming up. Stick around for the post-credit, okay? I'm going to show you something cool. All right. Again, and finally, guys, thanks for joining me. And as always, OMJamers, make somebody smile today, guys. Guys, no guys? I still haven't decided. Guys, no guys. Go line.
Yeah, go line. Oh, level 5. Really good at